Okay, we are back with the RRC Halcyon versus EVO, both looking for their first win. Wait, they're 0-1. They're not 0-1. What are our actual scores? Does anyone know what? They're not both 0-1. Are they both 0-2? Or is EVO 1-1? Can I get the intel? Or maybe I'll just remove it. EVO is 1-1? Okay. EVO is 2-0? No, they're not. They just lost their last match. Hmm? Hmm? Okay, Halcyon. We watched a bit of a painful match a couple hours ago. Coming very close to some track wins, making it all the way to round 9 3 times. And not quite able to squeak it out. Get on the correct teams. Am I on the correct team? How do I know? I'm a spectator, does it matter? My guy is yellow, and everyone else is yellow. I'm gonna assume that's good. I've done it. I don't think we're starting yet. There it is, Halcyon. Team name is correct. This is the track we're starting with, the tech track. Is this who we wanted? It says speedy and unanimous switch team. Huh? How do I do it on their crap? Okay. Still the same thing. Weird. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it matters if we're spectating, but this is gonna be a nightmare to look at. I'm not used to the EVO displays. We have just a couple more. Oh, they even got the color nice and blue. Got our light blue cooking. I didn't think it was supposed to be Begley, Nixotica, and Hondro. Nope, that is right. I just don't remember. Okay. We are getting underway. Halcyon versus EVO. RRC match 3 of Division 1. Halcyon desperately looking for their first win. And EVO looking to redeem themselves after today's earlier performance. A bit delayed because the master admin is practicing the ice map. Okay, we are waiting. Did we do a reset? I wasn't paying attention. Is this the last warm-up and then we're going? I'm seeing good lucks, so I think we're going. And we are underway. I wish EVO had a more pronounced tag. It'd be easier to tell. We've got Exotica, Fegley, and Hondro playing for Halcyon on this tech track against Nico, Nitrofaint, and Radical. Is that a Q? Right now we are Nitrofaint in the mud. Radical also falling behind. Hondro and Exotica, 2 and 3. Could be a good opportunity for Halcyon as Fegley is in 5th. Hondro, a bit of an overslide on that drift, but will work out for him. And Fegley actually manages to get 4th. See, what's the point of this thing on the right? This thing on the right doesn't mean anything. Okay, reset at least. That's better. I thought it was still carrying on some old rounds. That's better at least. But, Nixotica, I think, has the fastest local records as we're seeing in the top left there. It's a distraction attempt? Yeah, I guess so. There's so much going on the screen. Oh, Hondro, a bit of a slide. But Nixotica and Fegley are holding strong as Nico crashes. Radical, the only one to deny, but a wall touch for Radical as well. Halcyon with the 1, 2, and 3. Fegley and Nixotica leading the charge. Hondro chasing, looking very strong for Halcyon. A great start after winning 1 point, looking at a 2nd point on track 1. And there they go. However, Radical will actually catch Hondro. It won't matter. Halcyon get the 1-2, get the point. They go up 2-0. Can't see Fegley's Halcyon tag? You're right. Interesting. Are they bullying us? They're messing with the mental. They must be cheating. EVO hoping to turn this thing around. Nitrofaint actually got really close to that wall right there. All 6 players still cruising through slightly different lines. Nitrofaint in the mud and also into the checkpoint. Nixotica chasing down the other 2 EVOs, Nico and Radical. Desperately trying to stop this one too, and so far is a successful thing as he'll put his car, never mind, I was gonna say right in between. Hondro and Fegley now in 2 and 3, Nixotica 5, that could be a Halcyon point, and it will with the draw through the top 4. Halcyon, this is what we like to see. They're coming back. They're rebounding off of this morning's brutal match against Eterna. And they're turning it all around here. Going up 3-0. And we got the intel that EVO wanted the map order changed so that they could practice the other maps more. Seems like maybe a miscalculation. Maybe this map would have been better for later, but who knows? We won't know until we get there. And this one's not out yet, but Halcyon in a much better position than they found themselves earlier today. That being said, Hondro has a huge mistake. He's out of this one. Nitrofaint has also fallen back. Nixotica and Fegley will need 1-3 with a wall touch from Nixotica. We don't really have good eyes. Nico holding strong. Oh, was that a touch? Fegley? Oh no, that's Radical. And it's a 1-2 for EVO. Oh, Fegley definitely crashed really bad. It's actually 1, 2, and 3 for EVO. Getting their first point on the board, 3-1. EVO ready to start turning this one around. It looks like Fegley has dropped back a bit. That's a lie, he's in front. It was actually Nitro Faint who's dropped back. Very inside line for Hondro, very aggressive, but holding on to it. Top 5 are extremely close, within 2/10. Hondro keeping it competitive. Nitro Faint coming up from the back. Into the wall. Nixotica and Fegley need to hold on. Need to get 1 and 3 here. Can't afford anything else. It is... Oh, Fegley with a touch. What a disaster. Disastrous round. With Hondro's early mistake and Fegley's touch right at the end there. Would have needed 1 and 3. 2 and 3 wouldn't have cut it. And if we look at the right side, Nixotica, Fegley, Hondro, the points they've each independently earned are enough for 2, 3rd, and 5th, which is a winning configuration. That being said, Fegley and Radical are tied. So, could switch over after this round, as EVO is putting up very strong performance. Nico and Radical leading the pack by 3/10. Nixotica, Fegley, and Hondro is nowhere to be found. Nixotica's pushing, but it won't matter. Unless Radical goes into the wall. It's Nico. Fegley should get the overtake. But it is Nitro Faint in 5th, which is why 5th place is so important. And we're all tied up at 3. You start with 3 points for Halcyon, and then the 3-point response by EVO. We're all tied up. We're playing to 5. I don't know why it says round 7 at the top. Oh, I guess it is technically round 7. I was thinking the track number. Hondro this time in it. However, Nixotica has fallen behind by a second. Hondro's gotta push it. Desperately needing some EVO mistakes here. Hondro fighting with Nitro Faint for 4th, but that's not enough. Wait, is Fegley gone? Fegley's gone. It's over. EVO will take this round. 1, 2... No, Fegley is still there. Wait, he's in 1st. His car was hiding. It won't matter though, but because EVO will take 2, 3, and 4. Fegley's car was invisible inside of the EVO cars. Too many EVO cars. And that will flip it, giving EVO the lead on track point. You only need 5 to win. And they're up 4-3. The Americans need something desperate. Nixotica taking the lead. Fegley right behind him. I was going to say Hondro in a good position. Unfortunately has a wall touch. Okay, Nixotica and Fegley, 1 and 3 for right now. Let's get eyes up top. It's very close. Good speed will overtake Nico, I think. And the 1-2 for Halcyon heats this match up to a 9th round. We've seen this before. Halcyon hasn't been able to win a 9th round yet today. Also, in their 2 matches, Halcyon only has 1 point. So every point counts for them. It's very important to start crawling back. Does look like Hondro has dropped back 3 seconds. Hondro's out of it. Nixotica and Fegley will have to get 1 and 2 unless EVO makes a mistake here. Fegley with the wall touch falls back a 1.5 seconds. Nico and Radical doing what they've been doing all track, holding on to it. Nixotica looking for an overtake. It won't really matter. He does slide into second, but EVO will take the track. Tough breaks for Halcyon. Them's the breaks. Where are we going next? Are we going to the mixed map? It looked like it was loading into the mixed map. Alright, who do we got going on this next one? I think we might be going to the ice map actually instead. That's what's on the schedule at least. The ice map was another one we did fairly well on. Nigel was a bit in the mud. No, are we playing the mixed map? Or this is the loose map? Is that what Milk is supposed to be playing on? Yeah. We've got Sophie, Kali, and Hydro, also known as Milk Enjoyer, for Halcyon on this one. Tough break. And now we wait. What is this name? On EVO, it's looking like we have Ven, Chipmunk. I'm not sure who their third is. Hondro is still... Okay, this is not live. Whew. Also, Import just joined. I feel like we need a Halcyon cheer, you know? Maybe we're not doing the most that we could do. Getting your 8 hours on track of the day. Thank goodness someone is, otherwise you'd make me a liar. I didn't know Parker's mom was on Team Halcyon. Who is Parker's mom? Is that Sophie? I don't know. Wait, they can change their name? That's so confusing, man. Is this live? I don't know either. Is it? Chipmunk crashes. Okay, this isn't live. We still got time. I still got time. 2 more after this. Holy. It's kind of cool, all of these small but like small orgs that have a lot of people in them, which is kind of what this tournament is it's smaller orgs but with a bunch of people in them. I guess most of them aren't real orgs, so to speak. Like in Nadeo's eyes, I don't think Halcyon counts as a real org. At least not yet, at least. Okay. I don't know if this is the actual... I think we'll still get another warm-up after this zoom in. I think we have another warm-up. And maybe we're live after this. Should be, I think. Not a great warm-up for some of our team members. Kind of a tough break. Alright, what do we got? Man, why did they change their names? How unprofessional. Gonna be a mud fest? No, surely it won't. Surely we'll just see some top tier Trackmania gameplay. Import just realized the ending is a jump. Yeah, but import's really good, so I feel like it won't even matter. And we are underway. EVO taking a slight advantage here. As... Wait. Oh, it's not Sophie, it's Milk. Okay, Parker's mom is Milk Enjoyer. Doesn't matter. Halcyon is looking at 2 and 3, which is pretty good as long as they don't miss, and they don't. However, holy cow, I should have looked at that name before I tried the... I don't know how to pronounce his name. Geox? Manages to clutch up 5th. Geox? Geox? Is that how it's pronounced? Oh, okay. Wait, with an A, not an O? Oh, interesting. Geox? No, there's no way you made a typo. Halcyon in 2, 3, and 4, which is a winning configuration. Okay, now 2, 4, 5. Someone just crashed. I don't know who it was. I think it was Kali. That's not good. But Milk might be getting first. And he does. It won't matter. As EVO once again break the tie, get 5th. Top 4 is important, but 5th is also important. Losing 2 rounds to 5th place is tough. Milk. Alright, Kali looking to redeem themselves from last round. Bit of an inside line with less speed, but makes it up in the dirt. Unfortunately, then goes into the wall. And Geox is falling behind, losing that slight lead until Kali slides on the dirt. I don't love this line, but it is still competitive. Geox in the mud. It will be Kali, then Chipmunk. Wait, what? Oh, Chipmunk is Sophie? Dude, I can't keep up with this, man. I can't do it. I can't do it with the name changes. I resign. Sophie's got the pink car. There. And it says cat. I should have realized. The name changes, man. I'm used to looking at the names on the cars, but I might as well look at the names on the bottom right. Sophie clipping just a little bit. Doesn't lose too much, though. It might shape up to be a 1-3-4 for Halcyon as Geox tries to snipe. Halcyon will tie it up at 2-2. Two. Import with not the best line uphill will give Milk and Sophie a chance. However, Ven not ready to give up second place just yet. I don't love that line from Sophie. But Kali takes their place. And is Milk still up there? Milk crashed. I thought it might have been another instance of the Fegley disappearance. But no, Milk crashed. Kali also in the mud. EVO take the point, 1-3-4, then import Geox. Man, Halcyon always keeping it close. Always making it a nail biter. Yeah, not a great line from Sophie. Trying to make it up here. Wait, is Milk just like super in the mud? He is. 6 seconds behind. 6 seconds of mud. Shaping up to be another EVO point with Van and Geox in the lead. Kali's got to get first and second. Yeah, sort of. It won't matter, that small mistake from Kali, as the EVO team hold on to 1 and 2. They hold on to it. They hold on to it. EVO's now on track point. They already won track 1. Oh, Kali. I have no words. I have no words this round. Milk is in position to get first, but without an EVO mistake. Yeah. I think EVO will hold on to it. We see Milk punch it in. Yeah, EVO does get 2, 3, and 4. Another disappointment for Halcyon fans everywhere. I'm ready for bed. Are you everywhere? Nope. How many maps do they play? They play 5 maps regardless because the points kind of matter. But EVO is already up 2 maps. And Halcyon has gotten 6 points across those 2 maps. We got to try and remember that. So in round points, the score is 6-10. In track points, it's 2-0. I said that in a weird way. I said Halcyon first, and then I said EVO first. It's 6-10 and 0-2. That's a better way of saying it. Pog map. Yeah, the map is alright. Don't love the mapper, though. Oh, wait. I don't know, Rabbi. I think you should have leaked this map to us earlier because so that we could have an advantage on it. Talk to management. What is import doing? Who do we have playing on this? So this is the map that they didn't want to play immediately because of the Dingsbooms. Because they wanted to train it a little bit more. I think this is Fegley, Random, and Willard. Yeah, it is. And no, we're waiting on Doogie. Okay, so we're not underway. Not quite ready to go. Why are they never ready? The EVO guy's never ready. Never ready to go. Okay, we know they were desperately training the mixed map. Import left, okay. Let's do 2 more warm-ups, okay. And then we're getting on our way in track 3. We're gonna reset after this round and then have another warm-up. Surely we win a track in this match. There's no way we get shut out twice. No way. Oh, my eyelashes. Okay, it's been reset. We've got one last warm-up. And then we're going. It's looking like for EVO. What the heck did Willard do to his name? For EVO, we've got Nitro Faint and Nico again. And then we also have Beggars. Is that how you say it? I don't love that name. And we are underway. Track 3. EVO is up 2-0. Looking for a pretty good win after they had lost earlier today. However, Halcyon also lost earlier today and has not yet won in the RRC. So this is where it starts needing to turn around for Halcyon. Willard in a good position, Random helping him out. I lied. That was just a blatant lie, and I apologize for it. Wait. Oh, Feggers is Fegley. Who's the third EVO guy? Woogie. Doogie? Oh. Dude, they gotta disable the name changes, man. They gotta disable the name changes. It's hard enough learning 6 new players each track. But then to learn them incorrect, what a mess. Okay, Evo, do take the first point. I was trying to distract you all from that because I didn't want anyone to notice. 3 new ones. I know Halcyon. I didn't know that Feggers was Fegley. I suppose I could have implied it, but you know, there's a name for everything. Random and Fegley actually in the 1 and 2 right now. Speaking of which is a great position. Could win the point here, which would tie us up at 1, jumping into the final. Drop down and... oh my goodness, that was dangerous. You look at bottom right. The only problem with bottom right is it only shows 5 names. I needed to show a 6th. I needed to show everyone's checkpoint. Okay, Halcyon maybe can start climbing with this momentum shift, perhaps. Begley and Random cars are inside of each other, chasing down Nico. Willard in 5th, which is a great position for this configuration, for a 2-3 configuration. But if Halcyon can get the overtake, which they do. I don't know where Nico went. Although Random in the mud. Is it Fegley and Willard? It's somehow Fegley and Willard. Wait. Wait, huh? I'm so confused. Okay, Halcyon get the track win or the point. Did someone just go left at the start? Did Doogie just go left? What if he's self-sabotaging so he doesn't reveal pace? Doogie died? What? But... how is he back? How did they fix it? I don't get it. Doesn't matter. Halcyon is in 1, 2, and 3. Jumping across the pool. I mean, it'd be really sus if it happened again right here. Through just the final jump. Only 2 out of 3 need to make it. It's Fegley, then Random, Willard, right behind. Good team effort from Halcyon. Good team effort. 2 more points for Halcyon to take the track. Random and Fegley needing to get at least second and third. Willard currently in fifth. It's not a terrible order for Halcyon, but will need probably a mistake from either Nico or Nitro Faint. And they're not going to get one. Oh, but Random actually overtakes with 100th, giving Halcyon the point 1, 4, and 5. I didn't see a reality where Nico lost that, but apparently just by a mere 100th, Random squeaks it out. Halcyon on track point. This is the earliest they've ever gotten to track point today. I don't know about their previous match. Fegley needs to hold on to this, and I think that was Nico in the mud. Random chasing Nitro Faint. Oh, actually, Random drops back now. It's Fegley and Willard in 1 and 2. Seem to be mixing it up a little bit into the final jump. Nitro Faint looking for an overtake, but a really wonky jump. Fegley and Willard do get the finish. It won't matter. Random actually also gets third to seal it up for Halcyon. 1, 2, 3. Halcyon get a track. Let's go! Where are the pogs, you know? Where are the pogs? Okay, sure, a peg. Track 4. The full speed map. Not a great performance in the last match against Eterna for Halcyon. I don't know how good EVO is. Wait, EVO has a... Wait. I was going to say EVO has a bunch of full speed guys, but aren't CD and DC the EVO full speed guys? They have Josh. Monka. But Josh has world record on this track, I think. EVO has -2 FS players. CD and DC betrayed them. That's what we like to see. Josh is on a different team. Okay. Is this who we had? True Noob, CD, and DC? It's going to be kind of confusing because CD and DC both have the EVO tag, I think. Hey, how's it going, Coffee? A mapper, a caster, and an ice player. I don't think this is live, but we're getting questions in chat just in case. True Noob undersliding. Yeah, this is not live. Wait, XLRB is playing? I thought he was the admin. We got some time till we get started. Cheese now. So fast. So fast. Speedy doesn't realize that CD and DC are on Halcyon. Alright, we've got one more warm-up. And then we're going. Oh wait, Speedy was making the joke? I didn't get it either. You know, it's kind of a top tier strategy for Halcyon to have some EVO members. Because then maybe they can get some EVO intel from the EVO Discord. So maybe they could yoink some intel. Okay, track 4, Sterblichkeit. I don't know what it means, but we're full speeding. Looks like import XLRB and whoever's last for EVO. Geox, yet again, we see him again. CD and DC leading the charge. Very smooth out of the looping. Oh my goodness, it looked like DC hit the checkpoint, but I think he survived. CD and DC absolutely dominating, holding each other's hands across the wall ride and into the finish line. 400. Bouncing back and forth between them. Halcyon takes a point. We've still got one more track after this, but Halcyon could actually win the match if they can keep it up. Did True Noob also miss that? Bro, how, man? How does that even happen? I mean, DC is all alone. He might be in first, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. EVO will take a point of their own. What do we got here? XLRB in the back, but all 6 players fairly close together, all within a 10. It's kind of how full speed maps are supposed to go. Oh, someone crashed. I think it was DC. No. No, he's up there. What's going on up top? DC leading. Halcyon 1, 2, and 3, but not by much. 1, 2 is all they need. They also get 3. Wow, what a round for Halcyon. Very strong. You just never make that mistake. I think I made that mistake today in Cup of the Day. Okay. Once again, Halcyon 1, 2, and 3, but XLRB very closely behind. I think Halcyon is in a great position right now. And this great position will kill CD. Where did True Noob go? What is happening? How do you miss the fast fin? It's just right there. EVO tied up 2-2. I'm not really sure how. Okay. This time it's True Noob and DC in 1 and 3. That could be enough as long as CD gets a finish. But it actually looks like DC is sliding into second. The wall come down to the last wall ride and looping. Yes. Beautiful 1-2 for Halcyon. Absolutely beautiful. Redemption for last round, 3-2. Man, I'm yawning so much. I'm just talking too much. CD, very strong. Halcyon actually with a 1, 2, and 3 currently. Or, wait, where's Don't Care? Okay, here he is. Yeah, just holding on to it by a 10th, but all 3 Halcyon players. Wow, what an ace. That's a great ace. Just one more of those. One more of those. Halcyon takes their second track and starts looking at some winning opportunities for the match. I don't know how XLRB survived. Because it looked like he dropped a wheel. But maybe it was worth it. CD and True Noob and DC all chasing 2, 3, 4 would close it out. Halcyon in a great position. CD overtakes 1. Don't Care is trying to overtake 2. Currently succeeding. XLRB falls too far behind. And Halcyon wins their second track. Let's go. We're tied up. It's 2-2. We're going to track 5, which I think is the ice track. Now, on the ice track before last match, we took it to 4-4 and then lost round 9. But hopefully we're warmed up now and can shake things up. We are going to the ice track. We're probably going to have quite a few warm-ups, because that's what they've been doing. I don't know why EVO warms up so much. I feel like we didn't warm up all that much in the previous match. This is a cool tournament format, though. I like it. Okay, just a couple of warm-ups. Couple of warm-ups. I don't think this is live, but we'll maybe pretend it is until we find out otherwise. Nigel, Willard. Well, the teams are messed up currently, so definitely not live. Trying to make sure everyone gets on the correct teams. Okay. Yeah, I think they got Nigel onto the correct one. All right. Yet again, we've been here before. We've got Willard, we've got Nigel, we've got Hondro. That's for Halcyon. EVO, it appears to have GX. I didn't know you could play 3 tracks. I thought you could only play 2. It doesn't feel legal that Geox could play a third. Can someone do a rule check? What's the thing? How many maps are you allowed to play? I thought you could only play 2. I don't know. That's just what I speculated. You can superstar a player to limit them to 2 maps? Okay. But everyone else could play 5? Huh? Wait, why is it called a superstar? So superstarring is a bad thing? How does that make any sense? Why is it called superstar? It should be called... Sure, but why does the superstar only play 2 tracks? Shouldn't... I guess it's the idea that they're specialized in those 2 tracks. So they're really good at it, whereas everyone else is a jack of all trades. Last track of the match, Halcyon and EVO. We're tied up at 2-2. We're on the final track. It's an ice track, Bumblebee. Hondro driving ice like he's bronze. Willard and Nigel need to turn this into something. Otherwise, it's shaping up to just be an easy point for EVO. Is to prevent players like Carl Jr. winning every 5 maps by himself? But he still could. What do you mean? Wait, do you superstar the other team? Or do you pick your superstars yourself? Oh, that makes more sense. Superstarring the other team makes more sense. Alright, that's where I was confused. Because I was like, why would you pick someone who you think is your superstar and... Alright, Willard and Hondro trying to hold on to this. Hondro with not a great line. Will maybe reel it in. Needs to pass Dark Light right at the end here. There's a lag spike. They're lagging us. EVO's lagging us. I don't believe it. EVO is up 2-0. Did someone just crash into that first corner? Did Darklight just crash into that first corner? Well, one good round and one bad round. That's kind of how it happens. However, the 2 other EVO players, Kevin and Jax, kind of dominating here. 1 and 2. Willard making a play. Needs Hondro to also pass Jax. It won't happen, and Willard slides out. He gets wedged. He gets wedged. It wouldn't have mattered, but he gets wedged. EVO's up 3-0. Looks like that ice practice worked out for him. Because EVO is managing to slide this one through. get it because it's ice. Okay. Now is the time, Halcyon. Start applying some pressure of your own. Right now, it's a very one-sided match. Andra taking some snow. We saw Nigel previously doing that in the first match today, and it definitely was not doing him any favors. Willard, a risky line. Will he survive this time? Oh, we really needed 1 and 4 or 2 and 3. EVO with the 1 and 3 and 6. Well, 2 track wins, pretty good for Halcyon. But unless they start turning it around now, this one will be in the books. EVO on track point, match point, you name it. The final score could be 4-2. Halcyon would need to win 5 rounds in a row. Currently they're in 6th, 3rd, and 4th, but Darklight making an insane push. And he gets there. Darklight gets there. EVO wins the match 4-2. Giving up only 2 tracks to Halcyon. An extremely dominant performance by EVO on the last track. Very tough to compete with. GG's to both teams, and